Welcome again to Z&Rdiecast. This week will be a little different. Figured I'd show you some of my... I always say that I have a display case where I was trying to get one of every number. So I figured today we'll start going through some of them. I don't know all the names. It's been so long, and I admit that's bad, but let's give it a shot. First, you got Mark Martin in the U.S. Army car. Mark Martin, the Apache stove. The disaster of a sponsor that was. Take a look here, I can't remember. Red Wickersham. Excuse me if I pronounced it wrong. Number 04. Oh, I forgot his name. I can't read it right now, I'm sorry. The 04 Huffy from last year. 05. I'm still missing that one. I'm missing I'm missing two different numbers in this case, and that is one that I'm missing. 06, which can't remember. Larry Frank. The Campbell's Ford 07 car. I put it in here. There you go. Put it in here, and when I was looking it up, come to find out the guy, that car at least, never qualified for a race. The Hyde Tools car. The 09 Lux. I'll come back over here. Sorry if I'm going to make people sick, I don't mean to. Steve Park Pennzoil. The Rusty Wallace Miller Lite car. Dale Earnhardt's Good Wrench. Ernie Irvin's Kodak. That car, there's 6 cars that started my collection. And in this case, I wanted to make sure that I bought the exact cars that I got first that started my collection, to make sure I put them in this case to memorize that. So, yeah, I could have done a Kevin Harvick with a Busch Light, but no, I wanted to go with Ernie Irvin's. Or not Ernie Irvin's, maybe it's Sterling. Yep, Sterling Marlin. Sorry, Ernie Irvin is in here with the other one. But Sterling Marlin's for Kodak. Terry Labonte, Kellogg's. Mark Martin, Valvoline. Alan Kowicki, Hooters. Junior with the Budweiser. And, I believe it's Bill Elliott, to be honest with you. Yep, Bill Elliott, number 9 Dodge. Again, another one that was a Ricky Rudd's Tide card. That was one of the ones I got when I started. Not the exact same one. To be honest, the 5 of the 6 were racing champions from like 95 or 96. And I didn't get the original racing champions one that I had for the Tide car. Darrell Waltrip, Mountain Dew. Ooh. Ryan Newman. Jerry Nadeau. The First Plus. I can't remember. Got no name on there right now for the Conseco. Funny part about the 13 car, I didn't realize it, but it was also the team was co-owned by Dan Marino. Dale Earnhardt with the Wrangler. Greg Biffle with 3M, number 16. I believe it's Brett Bodine, the 26 Quaker State. Sorry for the glare. And then, oh God, I can't remember his name. Sorry, everyone. That's not helping me. I am not remembering his name off the top of my head, and I apologize because I know it's a big name too, and I just can't think of it right now. With the 27 Old Milwaukee. The reason I got that one, I could have gotten Rusty Wallace's Kodiak car, but the reason I put the Old Milwaukee in here is because my grandfather used to always drink Old Milwaukee beer, and it just made me think of that, and that's why I put that one in here. Some of the rules for this case, I'm trying to get between the 3 series. I started off between just Cup and Xfinity, and then it led to, I was having struggles, so then I ended up going into the trucks. And eventually my goal is, once I do get them all filled, then I'll start trying to upgrade them with the newer cars. But for now, I enjoy it. It's given me, I've been working on this for a long time. I've enjoyed it. So like I said, another rule of this was one of every number. And then also I didn't want any duplicate sponsorship in this case. So that was one of the hard goals here. Because originally, like going back to 15, I had Michael Waltrip's Napa. And I was struggling with number 56. And I was like, well, I could put Truex's Napa there, but then I had to replace it, and I had Earnhardt's Wrangler, so that's how I went that route. All right, number 19, Elliott Sadler, Best Buy. Tony Stewart's Home Depot. 21, Morgan Shepherd, Sitco. It's not a Racing Champions, but that is actually a duplicate of the very first NASCAR I had. I had that one, played with it with my regular Hot Wheels. And it was like another year or two later when my aunt for Christmas gave me the 5 Racing Champions car. And like I said, so far it was the Kodak and the Tide car. And the 6 of them all together is what really started off the collection and got me going on this. Number 22, Sterling Marlin, Maxwell House. Jimmy Spencer, 23 Camel. That's as sad as it is, I got that one because, well, it was a while to find one of those cars, and because, well, my brother smoked Camel, so why not? Jeff Gordon DuPont. Number 25, it's on the top of my head again. Casey Mears, National Guard. And I so trailed off earlier here. We'll go back up to Matt Kenseth with the DeWalt and Bobby Labonte with the Interstate. We already did 26 and 27. Sorry about that, everyone. Didn't mean to screw that up. Here's Ernie Irvin's 28 Havoline. Again, one of the first ones. 29 WCW. Steve Grissom. Growing up, NASCAR and wrestling, what can I say? Jeff. I can't read the name. I can't remember. The American Online. There's something people probably never heard of anymore. 31 Singular. Dale Jarrett's 32 Band-Aid. Kenny Schrader, 33 Skull. Again, going with the old adult brands you don't see very often, you don't find at Walmart and Target. And with the tobacco, you'll never see again. So that was one of the reasons I got that and put it in here. 34 AFG. I can't remember. 35 Tabasco. I know that was a Bodine. 36, again, Ernie Irvin with the pedigree. Alright, last row here, everyone. 37, Little Caesars. John Andretti. Should have known that one. 38, Great Clips. Casey Kane. My wife's freebie for some reason. 39, Wicks. 40, Robbie Gordon's Coors car. The 41 Kodiak car. Again, going with that adult brand, I had to go with it. Steve Grissom again. Well, now I believe this one was Steve Grissom. Of course, Racing Champions didn't put the name on the WCW car. Kyle Petty's 42 Mellow Yellow. Richard Petty's 43 STP. Again, Kyle Petty Hot Wheels. And I went with Kyle Petty for the sprint car. So, that's half the collection. I don't want to keep going and dragging this out. Try to keep these videos at 10 minutes. But again, hope you guys enjoy. And we'll go through this again. I'll let you know. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.